you have the volcano Frosty?
No, we don't.
You don't have that? Okay, I'll just take a regular Frosty then. See?
Oh, you can request it to corporate.
Oh yeah? So here, I got my own chocolate sauce. Chocolate wafers over here. I can dig this. I can dig it. But, you know what I want to do more than dig it? Dig into an original one. Welcome back to R&D-licious. This is a series where I go all the way to another fast food restaurant in another country without leaving my city. Today, I'm going back to Indonesia, specifically Wendy's. And why am I going to Wendy's? Not because they have some fancy burger or chicken sandwich, but because it's summer and they have this thing called the Volcano Frosty. The hell is a Volcano Frosty? Well, according to this website, this rich and thick chocolate ice cream mixed with chocolate sauce and topped with wafer crumbs is the perfect end to any meal. Fully knowing they're not going to have the Volcano Frosty, I'm bringing my own chocolate sauce and my own chocolate wafers, because when I'm disappointed that they're not going to be able to make me an Indonesian Wendy's Volcano Frosty, I am going to have to DIY it myself before having to DIY it myself. Did you pick that up? Did you get that one? Let's go to Wendy's in Indonesia.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I have a Volcano Frosty?
Frosty, okay. Small, medium, or large size?
Sorry, the Volcano one? You have the Volcano Frosty?
No, we don't.
You don't have that? Okay, I'll just take a regular Frosty then.
I thought she actually first time was like, yeah, Volcano Frosty.
It's like, wait, what?
It's like, what? It's like, no, that's not the bit.
This is the Volcano Frosty. See it?
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
We don't. Oh yeah.
I know, it's got chocolate.
You did it.
It's got chocolate sauce inside and chocolate wafers on top.
You guys did it?
I want it.
Oh, so you can request it to corporate.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Do you have the number?
It's on the website.
Oh, okay, corporate. Thank you. I'm gonna call corporate.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, couple things to note here. One, the first time I was invited to call corporate to request a specific item. Second thing to note, in the picture of the Volcano Frosty that's available at Wendy's Indonesia, they offer a see-through cup where you could see the chocolate sauce. Now I'm thinking, obviously they don't offer the Volcano Frosty here. There's not see-through cups. How are you supposed to know that there's chocolate sauce going through the entire thing if you can't see it? All right, so Frosty, standard issue. You know it, you love it. So here, I got my own chocolate sauce. I'm just gonna shove this in here and squirt.
That's what she said.
The chocolate wafers. So I got some chocolate wafers over here. I'm just gonna kind of crush it on top. DIY Wendy's Volcano Frosty. Up until now, only available at Wendy's in Indonesia. I like a little crunchy bit in a Frosty. I'm down with that. I can dig it. But, you know what I want to do more than dig it? Dig into an original one. So let's go back to the kitchen and make a Wendy's Indonesia Volcano Frosty at home. Path of least resistance soft serve chocolate ice cream using dry ice. We're doing that. Chocolate wafer cone. We're doing that too. And obviously a little chocolate ganache or ganache. The original recipe says wafers, but I like waffle because it's ice cream, and waffle cone is more synonymous with ice cream than wafer. This is not my traditional waffle cone recipe. Usually I'll just use sugar and flour and butter, but this one actually calls for egg whites. Making sure that I don't get any yellows in my whites, I'm gonna crack them in a separate bowl and extract the white that way. Just grab it with your fingers. That way you can also get the little membrane, little thing here, like, what would you call this, like umbilical cord? You don't want to think about food like that, huh? So right here is egg whites. I'm gonna beat it using this hand mixer until stiff peaks form. But how do you know? How do you know when a peak is stiff? I'm not there yet, but I'll show you the difference, right? Okay, watch. Okay, this is a peak, and if it's stiff, it'll stay upright when I turn it over. Obviously, it's flaccid. And that, my friends, is a stiff peak. So in this bowl, I'm gonna add powdered sugar, all-purpose flour, give that a little whisk. In this fresh, never used pan, I'm gonna mix some salted butter, and when that melts, whisk in the cocoa powder. What I'm gonna do is mix in the butter and the cocoa powder with the flour mixture and then fold in the egg whites. Let's make waffle cones. Now I'm gonna make the chocolate sauce, AKA the chocolate ganache, and it's super simple. I'm gonna heat up some heavy cream and then pour it over some dark chocolate chips. Now I'm not gonna disturb it, I'm just gonna let the chocolate chips kind of get hot, get soft, then at the optimum time, I'll mix it all together to create a luxurious chocolate ganache. Path of least resistance, Frosties. Putting on some gloves for protection. Because dry ice, in case you didn't know, is negative 100 degrees Celsius. Maybe I'm off. Whatever. It's kind of that. It's cold, is my point. I have to crush up a bunch of this dry ice into kind of like a powder. And then I'm gonna mix it in with our mixture, which is chocolate milk, sweetened condensed milk, heavy cream. I touched this too long, I was like getting frostbite. All right, just to make it a little chocolatier, let's add some chocolate sauce. That's good to go. I'm gonna put the paddle attachment on, start whisking this, and in the interim of that, start crushing up carefully the dry ice. Now we've done this before, and I can tell you that it's gonna start sounding really, really strange, like bubbling, like it's a cauldron. But once the dry ice hits the liquid, it's gonna crystallize it, creating an ice cream consistency. A lot of dry ice, but frosty color, frosty consistency. Let's make a Indonesian volcano frosty from Wendy's. All right, first thing I gotta do here is line the cups with the chocolate sauce. So check this move out. And I'm just gonna pour it along the top and have it drip down. And now, the finishing touches, chocolate wafers on top. All right, well, in an effort to save time and not have this entire thing melt and turn into a milkshake, let's go in for the bite. I mean, giving me major Frosty vibes. And I know, there's not much happening here. You know, it's just a crushed up waffle cone and chocolate sauce inside of a cup with Frosty. But if you've never made soft serve at home, now you can, using dry ice. I like the crunchy chocolate wafer on top. It's adding a nice texture to an otherwise brain-freezing experience. Not that out of the ordinary from what you would find here stateside, but a little bit more. just a little bit more details, which makes it a little bit more delicious. Hope you guys enjoyed this video where I went all the way to Wendy's in Indonesia without leaving my city. Leave a comment down below letting me know what specific items are available in your specific geographical location. I'll research and then develop it and then make it so that it's delicious. Remember to hit that sub button if you're not already subbed, turn on notifications if you are, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.